Claire Buffy, Miss New York 2010, and you're watching New Media Stew with John Basso. Get chunked!
In the Twitterverse, tweets abound. Facebook's a land where friends are found. YouTube comments, may they never cease. MySpace is dead, so let it rest in peace. The best of the week, here's where they be. Chosen by yours truly, the name's JB. Shoutouts, props, questions for you, all wind up in the New Media Stew.
It's Webtastic Entertainment.
What's up, Stew Crew? Today, we're getting our Webtastic Entertainment on with cyber comments and cool box shoutouts. But first, take a look at this.
Okay, I just had Claire Buffy, Miss New York 2010, saying it's Webtastic Entertainment.
Time to captivate, educate, and motivate. With 3 questions.
Ask my JP.
Answered in turn by one celebrity.
3 questions.
That's right.
I am interviewing the lovely, the talented Miss New York, Miss Claire Buffy. We're going to do usual 3 questions, motivational stuff, and then as promised, what you wrote in on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube, we'll get some of your nonsense in there too. But to start with Claire, with 3 questions, we always ask, what makes you bound out of bed? What's your motivation?
The platform that I have, Straight for Equality, Let's Talk. It's not paperwork that I filled out for an organization. It's my life because it's my family. My sister Sarah is gay, and I feel that it's my duty as a straight ally to stand up as a vocal ally and in the civil rights movement of my generation, which I feel is gay rights.
And in January, I'm going to stand up on the Miss America stage as the first contestant in 90 years history, and I'm going to say that I support marriage equality.
You've been doing such great work for the LGBT community. I know my friend Judy, who does some of the publicity for myself. Shout out to you, Judy, holding the camera right now. Much love. We'll put up a picture of you there. Has told me some of the awesome work you're doing, so congratulations on that. Now, what would you advise young people with a dream to do?
Well, just to take every opportunity you have and seize that opportunity, because even the small things are going to be stepping stones towards the larger things that you do. And that is all what builds up to prepare you for the big show.
Very well said. I think we might have a winner here. Betting time. And finally, for the 3 questions portion, we always ask this, especially in this cyber world with all the craziness and the ease of everybody seeing what you're doing. When you start to become successful, no matter how good you are, you always develop haters. Those little wastes of skin and hair who have nothing good to say and just try to tear you down. Now, Claire, how do you deal with haters?
Well, you just have to know that what you have control over is what you say and what you put out there. And so to always speak with integrity and to always be able to stand behind what you've said and what you've done. Knowing that you can't control other people's perception, you can't control how a quote may be taken out of context, but you just have to trust yourself and know that you have pure intentions. And when something does go wrong, be transparent about it. Go straight to the source and say, look, I don't appreciate this. Does that make sense?
That makes actually very good sense, because the one thing I always say is that you can always work it out if you talk it out. And so many people with so many problems fester and turn molehills into mountains because they just don't confront it.
Right.
And the other thing is you can't control anybody's actions. You can only control your reaction to them. And now my favorite part, your questions. Oh, God.
Should I be nervous?
With my viewers, be nervous.
Maybe?
Very nervous.
Okay.
All right, the first question we have is from Patrick Owen on Twitter. Patrick asks, who would you rather, and by rather, I assume he means date, Ray William Johnson or Phil DeFranco? Do you know these people?
What if I don't know either one of them?
Okay, huge YouTube stars. Sorry, guys, Claire does not know you yet, but that's why we brought a visual aid.
Okay.
This is Philly D.
Do I get to take a look?
Yes, that's Phil
Okay.
DeFranco. And this is Ray William Johnson.
Okay.
Now, both of these guys are very, very, very popular YouTubers in the non-Claire Buffy world. She's going to research them as soon as she goes home. But based on these lovely, attractive pictures, Ray and Phil, who would you rather date?
I'm going to have to flip it here. I guess that would be more of my style.
Just for the record, Patrick, she chose Philly D. Winner on Philly D.
God.
Okay,
This
now.
is making me nervous.
The
I
next.
don't know who I just
Back to the viewer questions. The lovely, the talented Grace Helbig, my little partner in crime, asks such an intelligent question. How much black eyeliner would you consider to be too much?
I don't know that there's a limit. It's all about the application, you know?
We have a visual aid for this one. On our show, we have our lovely Spicy. She does not let the constraints or the limitations of her eye area restrict her use of eyeliner in any way, shape, or form.
She's got a little like Amy Winehouse action going on, but that's a statement.
That she couldn't find her eye? I mean, Helen Keller could do a better makeup job than that.
See, this is more for like a fashion show, though. She looks like she's sitting in her kitchen, so maybe that's the issue?
I like that. Okay, Spicy, you actually got a pass as long as this is for an event, like I would guess Halloween or a goth show or, you know, maybe, I don't know, a small child's birthday party where they needed a clown. But for the kitchen, Claire says no. The lovely, the talented Miss Claire Buffy, please support her in Miss America. She's awesome, and she answered your nutty question, so you gotta love her.
And don't forget to watch. It's January 15th on ABC from the Planet Hollywood Resort and Casino in Las Vegas.
She's got it down. Vote for Claire Buffy. See you guys later.
Bye-bye.
If you want a shout out that really rocks, put JB's channel in your box. It's time for Cool Box shout outs!
It's New York on a cold day, and it's time for Cool Box shout outs.
Schnicker 1.
Tay-Tay Kemp.
There are recreations alive.
Sunset Love.
So cool.
To get a shout out on a future episode of New Media Stew, let me know in the comments below if my channel is in your box.
Box it up, baby.
So tasty and calorie free.
Until next time, Stew Crew, post those comments, friend me on Facebook, and stalk me on Twitter. Much love and respect. Oh, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for another helping of New Media Stew.